Hey Cancer, here with your weekly love reading. I'm going to pull energies for both sides. Pick whatever side resonates with you most. Check out my description box for any links you may need, along with my email for private readings. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. And with that said, let's get into your reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Cancer, please? 3 cards for one side of Cancer. Here goes the first one. Three cards for the other side of Cancer. If that one wanted to come out. Okay, the overall energy is the King of Swords. You could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Cancer, or sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then on the other side, we have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Justice card. And then on the other side over here, we have the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay. I feel like people are playing games. Whatever this connection is, I feel like there is some mind games happening here, especially because you have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Fool card. Someone is trying to fight their feelings. I feel like there's stubborn energy here. So what I think is happening here is 2 people are not being completely upfront with how deeply they feel for each other. And they're both holding back and they're both waiting to see who's going to open up first. It could be something as small as who's going to text first, who's going to say I love you first, who is going to bring up the subject about elevating this relationship to the next level. Could be something like that, but I definitely feel like you are both kind of at a standstill right now. On one side we have the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Justice cards. So the Queen of Swords is, again, this energy of someone who's kind of treading lightly, doesn't want to go too deep emotionally, say anything too deep emotionally. They don't want to be the first one to admit that they have feelings potentially, and their efforts are kind of small because you have the Page of Pentacles, so it's not much. They're making sure they're not giving too much. They're really just matching whatever is being sent their way. You know, Page of Pentacles is like a small gift, a small gesture, you know, it's not really anything that's big or like memorable in any way. It's like, oh, okay, well, you called me last week, so I guess I'll call you this week, but like never going to overstep the effort. Justice is all about balance. So like I just said, these gestures are being matched perfectly. Everything is being accounted for and being balanced exactly as it should be. One person is not overstepping the other one. Both sides are kind of waiting till the other side shows a little bit more, and then that other person will match it. So everything is completely and totally balanced. But this is actually going to create this relationship to move extremely slowly. And you're also risking letting it fizzle out when you act this way as well. So it's a very safe way to be when entering into a relationship, but it's not always the most efficient or successful way. It's not sustainable, all right? It's just not sustainable. On the other side, we have the Four of Swords. So this is someone who's withdrawing or retreating, but not necessarily wanting to, because it has the Five of Wands as well, so if they're forcing themselves to kind of retreat and withdraw, when in reality they just want to jump in with the Fool card. So someone is kind of struggling here to keep their feelings to themselves, but at the same time this side is as well. So it's definitely a mirroring energy, and two people are being very stubborn about it. Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening? All right, so you have the Two of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Four of Cups. So I honestly feel like what this message is saying is that if somebody moves too fast, they are scared the other person will get scared away, or they are going to put themselves in a position where they're going to be rejected with the Four of Cups. So it's creating this like very stuck energy with the Two of Swords because of fear of rejection and unsure if moving at a quicker pace is going to ruin things. Okay, let's get a card for one side of Cancer. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So this could be a friend. This could be someone that you've dated before, but maybe this time you want to be extra careful because last time XYZ happened and you're trying to do things differently this time to not get hurt. Could be what's going on here. Or this could just be someone that you've known in a past life. Let's get a card for the other side. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, this whole, I don't want them to know how much I really feel about them. I pretty much feel like Spirit is saying you guys should just tell each other how you feel. Or show each other how you feel. If you feel like calling the person even though they didn't call you, call them. If you feel like getting them a gift even though they didn't give you a gift, or, you know, something like that, who cares? Just do it, you know. And you learn through those things. If you see that this person has no intention of matching your efforts, then there's your answer. You know, you don't have to wait and guess and wonder and watch tarot card readings for some clarity. You can actually just get it. Let's get messages of love for one side. Healing old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So childhood, maybe you guys know each other, the whole thing that needs revisiting, maybe this again is a relationship that's happening again, or it could just be these fears and insecurities that you're feeling and the need to feel super safe could be from something in your childhood. Let's get a card from the other side. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So I feel like this person is thinking about, because they're in between whether they should just jump in and do something and not think about it and just do it, or continue to retreat and withdraw and not do anything. So with the heart-to-heart decision or heart-to-heart conversation, the Fool and the Decision card, I feel like this person over here might be on the verge of being like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it and tell this person how I feel and see where this is going. All right, let's see what advice we have for Cancer. Advice for Cancer, please, regarding this person or situation. Eight of Wands, which is swift forward movement. So you have this, the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Ace of Swords. So by moving forward quickly with the truth and getting to the heart of the matter is really going to transform this connection. Instead of keeping things to yourself and creeping along super slowly, you know, there's always a risk of things. There's no passion when that happens. There's no passion, there's no fire. Things fizzle out. People meet other people. It's more exciting, and they forget about you. You know, you don't want that to happen either. So it's always best to just lay your cards out on the table, the way I do for you. All right, those are your messages for the week, Cancer. Please let me know if they resonated in the comments below. Again, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next week.